Hey Sagittarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your December 4th new moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Sagittarius and take a look at where your energy is at currently during this new moon cycle, which is December 4th, flowing into that December 18th full moon energy. We'll take a look at what you will be focusing on manifesting, what your fullest potential is. We'll take a look at the energy to keep that momentum going. And then lastly, action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So if you are interested in signing up for a personal reading, which are very affordable, or if you would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, Sag, all you need to do is click on the description box below. There is links provided. So we're going to dive right into your reading here. I did pull from the Moonology Oracle. And even though we are in Sagittarius season, which is your season, happy birthday, we have new moon in Sag, which is rare, but it did come up for you here. I believe there was another sign, Libra. So if you have Libra in your chart, or if you are dealing with a Libra, please check out that video as well, because it did come up in the same position here. We have focus on the positive. Focus on the positive is going to be very important for you during the month of December, especially during and around that new moon, which is on December 4th. Right next to that, we have forgive, full moon in Pisces. We have forgiveness showing up here for you. This may have to do with family members. This may have to do with lovers or partnerships here. This can be forgiving yourself for whatever reason here, Libra. So let's dive into your energy and see where you're currently at. What is going on in your energy for the month of December, new moon, December 4th, flowing into that full moon on the 18th of December. We have the Queen of Gabrielle. This is the Queen of Wands, or excuse me, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody who's very confident, very enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. It says it's time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. So Sag, whatever this is here, you're going for it. The Knight of Wands is the fastest moving knight in tarot. He takes rapid, passionate action and chases his dreams. He can be very daring. He can be adventurous, very enthusiastic here. And I feel like whatever it is that you're taking action towards, it's something that brings you a lot of inspiration, a lot of passion, a lot of excitement. So this can be a relationship. This can be an adventure. Maybe you're wanting to go on an adventure, whether that is booking a trip for the weekend, even if it's just a day trip. This can be planning a future adventure or getaway. This can also be you moving towards your dreams, doing a passion project or an activity here. This can also be you celebrating your birthday and you going towards the direction of however old you are turning. They're giving me like a big milestone, or a big milestone birthday. So maybe like big 50 or big 45 or big 30, whatever that is for you. Somebody's hitting either a golden birthday or a milestone birthday. Let's take a look and clarify this energy showing up for you. This isn't a bad energy to be in. It says that you're feeling good. You're focusing on the positive here. So that is great, showing up right away. But there is forgiveness needed, whether it's on your end, whether it's yourself. Perhaps it is about forgiving the past, especially if things didn't work out in your favor, or if there was any losses, or if there was financial difficulties or health issues. This can be about you forgiving the past and moving into the new year with a positive mindset. We have the Seven of Wands. This is you breaking free from restrictions, especially if you were tied up to something that you just did not feel 110% emotionally connected to here. The Seven of Wands is you standing your ground, you being at your personal best and going the distance. This is you living your life on your own terms here, Sag. And I feel like with two wands showing up for you, there's some dreams or there's some ideas that you want to chase, and you're finally breaking free from any limiting beliefs or any restrictions or anything that has caged you or held you back from achieving your goals here. It looks very beautiful. I feel like you may be doing some self-work, some self-healing. There may be goals that you're trying to set out for yourself, whether this is, cutting out sugar, Could be exercise goals, maybe losing weight or gaining weight. This can be quitting drinking or smoking. Perhaps it's just cutting out toxic behaviors or patterns or thoughts, or maybe even people that no longer serve your good here. You're breaking free from what holds you back. And it may be something minor. It may be something major. Let's take a look and get one more card and see what you're taking action towards. King of Wands. Yes, you have 3 wands showing up here right away in your reading. Sag, wands are about inspiration, willpower, passion. It's about that spiritual force that pushes you into the right direction here. And that's what's happening. The King of Wands, you're jumping here. So you're currently in the Knight of Wands energy where you're taking action on something. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're pursuing here, you're marching to the beat of your own drum. And you're willing to do whatever it takes, jumping through hoops to accomplish or get to where you want to be. So this, again, can be maybe a travel trip that you really want to take, and it's going to take you jumping through hoops to get there, to do it. This can be you becoming an entrepreneur, chasing your dreams, and you're willing to do what it takes to get there, willing to learn. For some of you, this may be your spiritual power coming out here because you've done the self-healing and you're working on yourself. But there is an energy of non-conforming. You may not like to listen to others. You are definitely not a follower, Sagittarius. You are a leader, and you may be breaking free from a situation where you feel like you have to be a follower. This King of Wands energy is saying, oh, no, you are a leader, Sag. All right, let's dive into what you should focus on manifesting during this new moon cycle. What is it that you will be focusing on manifesting during this moon cycle? Oh, wow. Yes. 8 of Gabrielle, another Wands card for you. Holy moly, what do you got going on here? 8 of Wands shows up as a hustle and bustle of activity, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So a lot of you are going to be very busy, but this isn't a bad busy, especially if you celebrate the holidays. There may be forgiveness coming in because I am seeing reuniting possibly with family members, with friends, with spouses, significant others, lovers, or people that there seem to be a little bit of a disconnect. Now you may be forgiving and coming back together around this holiday season, because that may be where this important communication comes in. It may be they're showing me boss as well. There may be some sort of holiday party or a Christmas party as well. If you have a job that celebrates that, there may be communication at that end, maybe a bonus, but I feel like you will receive results regarding something. The second you think it and put action towards it, Sagittarius, you will see the results manifested almost poof out of air. So for example, maybe you were thinking, oh, it would be really great to get that bonus this year. Poof, the next day at the holiday party, you're handed an envelope. Or you may be thinking, oh, it sure would be nice to see my sister that I haven't talked to for 10 years. And then poof, she calls the next day and says, oh, hey, Sag, I'm thinking about coming around for the holidays. You know, whatever this is here, there's sudden and immediate results showing up for you. That is what you will be manifesting during this moon cycle. Let's clarify. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. So we have 2 8s, which are beautiful because 8s are all about power, authority, strength, and control. The 8 of Pentacles showing up is about you putting in the hard work. This is about you working on your relationships. If this is a relationship dynamic, you could be putting in the work on something that, again, may have seemed to kind of distance. You may have pulled apart from somebody. That may be where that forgiveness piece comes in. This can be you working on yourself, forgiving yourself for something. Or this can be a job or a career where you're mastering something. You're putting in the training, the hard work. You're willing to learn something new. And that's what that Wands energy is about. You may have a new passion or idea or interest that has really sparked you that may be taking off, or you want it to take off here. Therefore, you're putting a lot of action towards something here. I love this for you, Sag. Let's take a look here and see what is your fullest potential during this new moon cycle, December 4th, flowing into that December 18th full moon. Holy macaroni, Sagittarius, what is happening with your reading here? We have another wand showing up, and this is one of the best ones. This is the Ace of Wands. It says a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. This is beautiful. A lot of you are chasing your dreams and you're going all in. This is your potential. Whatever it is that has stirred you, some of you may be going into a very powerful point of your life, especially if it, maybe if you're turning possibly, because cycles go in nines. So if you are turning 36, or if you are turning, if there is a certain element of nines going on in your life, or maybe you're turning, 49 or 39, there's something very important coming in that you are supposed to do with your life, especially if you felt like there was a piece of the puzzle missing, or you just couldn't quite grasp what it was that you were here on earth to do. This is really powerful energy coming in here, Sagittarius, saying you came here with the soul's mission. It's time for you to hit that nail on the head here. And the Ace of Wands shows up as a passionate new beginning or idea that will grow and bring in a lot of abundance, a lot of success, and you will be motivated. This is you having a brand new sense of purpose and passion and really going towards something that means a lot to you. Holy moly, we have the Ace of Wands. Woo! This is crazy here. You're getting the same exact energy. This is really, really fiery. Some of you may have this beautiful fire energy, Sag, showing up for you, and you are the wands. You do represent the wands in tarot, so you are stepping into your power. You're stepping into your true north, your authentic self, your life purpose. Very powerful energy here showing up. Let's get a message from Spirit before we move on in your reading. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius here? What do you have for Sag? Thank you. All right, we have nature and we have dream talk. So it says, this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your body, mind, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Okay, they're actually showing me two separate things here. They're showing me a sauna, and they're also showing me some sort of, could be red light, it could be like an ultraviolet, either red or blue light therapy. So if you are in a season, or if you live in a place where there are seasons and it's colder where you are at, you may tend to have, I think it's called like seasonal depression disorder, where you tend to get a little bit down or depressed when the seasons show up. This is that light. I think it's the red light therapy, or it could be blue light. You may want to look into that. But they're showing me that that light will be very beneficial to you if you are not able to get outside into nature. They're also showing me a sauna. So either this could be releasing toxins. This could be maybe you were just sitting in a sauna, or maybe even a hot tub as well. But I am smelling, when you sit in a sauna and you pour water over the rocks to create more steam and to make it warmer, I'm almost getting that smell, or that... It could be very dry for somebody as well. You may need a humidifier, or maybe we're just thinking, oh, my lips are chapped or my nose is dry. There's something with the drying out of energy where there needs to be a little bit more water, or more, maybe you're drinking more water, or this could be also about steaming. There's steaming here. Maybe it's even sticking your head over some sort of steam or humidifier here, or diffuser. Very important showing up for you. And then we have dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul... Okay, I got to pause because they're giving me this quite strongly for somebody out there. Somebody may have just dreamt of a bear, okay? So what I'm getting is that nurturing quality, that mothering quality here. So if you just dreamt of a bear, or you dreamt of possibly mothering energy in a dream, please take that as it resonates here. But I feel like Spirit is trying to get your attention through your signs, symbols, messages, dreams, are really being enlightened. You are being enlightened to Spirit. I feel like you're getting a lot of downloads at this time here, Sagittarius. Your intuition is really peaked, and Spirit is trying to communicate with you through the trees, through nature, through animals, through dreams, through symbols, through signs, through TV ads, whatever this is here. I feel like you are getting a lot of messages. It's up to you whether you want to receive them or not. All right, so let's move on in your reading and see what energy you need surrounding you to keep that momentum going, because it looks like you have a great deal of activity. I feel like there will be communication or some sort of reunion is what they were showing me as well. But you may need forgiveness. Yeah, because the world is showing up. I love this. The energy that you need to keep this momentum going, a very happy ending. You're coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Wow. So in order for you to keep this momentum going, know that a cycle has come to an end and it's time for a rebirth. Okay, Sag, it's time for you to let go of the old version of yourself, maybe the hurt version, the version full of blame or shame or worry, the version that needed forgiveness or to forgive others. It's time to release that because you're starting a brand new chapter with who you are. And you have the Ace of Wands showing up. You have the most beautiful cards out here. So it is definitely your month. I love this. Let's get a card to clarify what it is that you're shutting down here with the world. What is this happy ending coming up? They're showing me a calendar. Maybe you're looking at a calendar right now, or maybe you're just writing something in a planner or a calendar, but they're showing me a specific date, and maybe it's your birthday, or maybe there's a highlight, or again, a reunion, a holiday party, something may be highlighted or circled on the calendar quite strong. But what they're showing me is December 2021. That is the end of the cycle. There's no more going back to either the old you or the way things were, where you were possibly unhappy, or whatever situation that is for you. Something is coming to a peaceful ending, and you're moving into the new year with a lot more emotion. I love this. The King of Cups. This is you becoming emotionally evolved. Keep on growing, Sag, because you're getting there. You can see that below. The King of Cups is one of the most loving and supportive and emotionally intelligent energies in tarot, right? The King of Cups is somebody who evolves emotionally because he's been through stuff. You can see the sharks here that threaten to take down the boat, but he's saying, you know what? I got this. I'm holding up the ship. I'm not going to let the sharks tank or sink my boat. And this is you. I don't want to say you're suppressing any of that, but you're realizing that your past does not define you any longer. And that is what this new beginning is all about. You're recognizing that. You're saying, yeah, I'll live with it. Here it is. I'm going to live with them. My past, the trauma, the negative things that have happened in my life, but I'm not going to let them define me. I am in charge of the ship. I am going to stay afloat, and I'm going to do what it takes. And that is called emotional evolvement. You are evolving. I love this. So keep doing that. Keep that strength within you here, Sag. And I feel like 2022 will be a very happy year for you. There's more excitement, is what I'm seeing. There's more adventure as well. Yeah, exactly. So what action steps can you take to help you achieve your desired outcome? We have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, it says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. If you feel like you've been working too many hours or trying too hard to please others, it's time to lighten that load. Ask for help. The 10 of Wands is talking about taking on a lot, carrying the heavy burdens, but needing to release them. And that's what I see you doing, is working on releasing the heavy burdens so you're not carrying them into the new year. So this could be physical. Maybe you're working too many hours at work. Maybe this is emotional, where you're carrying the emotional burdens of the trauma of the past. But like I said, in order for you to move forward, feeling lighter, you need to drop whatever this is. Shame, blame, forgiveness, hate, anger, resentment, whatever is going on in your energy here. It's time to release and drop. Ask for help. Don't let stubbornness come in and block you from achieving good things in your life. And then lastly, we have the Knight of Michael, Knight of Swords. This is you taking action, being strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. It says time to move quickly. So you will be taking action towards your own life. So very important energy here. Let's get additional action steps for Sagittarius and see how they can, what action steps they can take to help you achieve your desired outcome, Sag. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Not only do you have all the wands, it seems like all the wands out here, the Knight, the 8, the Ace, the 10. Now it says, what passion am I ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action, Sag, is this. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life to right now. Then journal, how can you incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life? Trust your soul's whispering and let your passion draw you towards your dream life. Beautiful. That is exactly the energy that we talked about in the beginning of your reading here. All right, so it looks like some of you are definitely on the up and up regarding a passion idea, a business plan, or just chasing your dreams. Even if it's not financially secure at this time, it certainly could be for many of you, but it's something that you love. And with that, other people will notice that shift and change and be attracted to whatever it is that you're doing. And lastly here, we're just going to get a couple of action steps from the angels before we shut down your reading here. Cut your cords from any of that energy that we were talking about earlier, Sag. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Cut the cords to what no longer serves you, Sag, so you can move into the new year with a clean slate. And then lastly, we have Sacral Chakra. It says you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. We did talk about that earlier as well. Getting rid of what no longer serves you, especially with that 8 of Cups, moving on energy, and leaving whatever in the past, and moving forward on your new journey, because you are coming up to an ending. You've completed a very important cycle in your life. All right, Sag, that is what I have for you. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that subscribe button and like button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there. And if this doesn't resonate, feel free to check out your other chart placements or even the other readings, as I do love, career, health, wealth, and abundance, along with new moon and full moon. So I am sending you a lot of love and light, Sag. Till next time.